we're gonna fix our audio issues right now. Hey gang, Jason here, House of Jacobs Gaming, and we are going to unbox the VideoMicro Rode microphone. It is a compact on-camera microphone, so it will be fixing some of the audio issues we've had with our channel. I think some of the rest of it is going to be post-production, but I can't do much about that right now. I have what I have. I got this. Normally I do a lot of research. Here's what I did with this one. I wanted to just kind of throw it out there and get something that wasn't super expensive, and I just went with the Amazon recommended thing to hook up, and yeah. So it's got this cool little Einstein wig that it wears. It fits right to the top of the camera, and it will work passively. It does not have its own battery source. I really want to carry around a bunch of batteries. So let's get into the unboxing, and then we'll do some testing. I wanted to wait for a windy day. This is Oklahoma, so you only got to wait like one day. It was not windy yesterday. Today, that was not the case. Oh my gosh, I'm ripping this box open. Here, trigger some of you guys. All right, here we go. We've got, that's the box, it's empty, that's it. Alright, we've got this cool little plastic thing. Open it up. We've got a cool E-sorbent thing. Really, no one cares about that. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? We got an instruction manual. Shows you how to hook it up. Pretty neat. Got cord for plugging in. I believe this is a 3.5 millimeter jack. This mounts up to the top and supports the microphone. And then we've got the microphone. Oop, come out of that Einstein wig there, buddy. So you can run the microphone without the Einstein wig. I don't actually know what it's called. It looks like Einstein to me, so that's what I'm gonna call it. There you go. So we got the microphone, just the microphone, and then the cool wig that goes on top of it. You know, because we don't want our microphone to be bald. Yeah. Let's get into some testing, because that's really all that this is. It's just a very fast and loose review and test of this. And I am going to literally plug it in, act like I don't know anything, which I don't, and we'll go ahead and get into what the differences are. And I won't hear the differences until I go to upload it and edit everything, and then I'll get back with you guys. Okay, we are inside my house, in my bedroom. This is without a microphone. No Rode microphone here, just me speaking to you at about maybe 1.5 feet away, where most vloggers would kind of hold their camera. Alright, now I have the microphone on with no Einstein wig. So it's just inside, passive microphone connected, and this is the audio you get at about the same distance again that you would see most vloggers vlogging at, I suppose. I guess you can go further out, like this, but I think that most people would kind of stay right here. So, this is it. Microphone, no wig. Okay, now we're still inside, and now I have a big puffball to look at while I'm videoing, because that's what the wig looks like. So it's the microphone, still passive, there's no batteries for these, so it's a passive microphone with the puffball on it inside my house at about the same distance. Now we're going to go outside. It is windy out, so we'll be able to tell what kind of difference we get there. I'll just unplug it, take the wig off, plug it back in, all that fun stuff. So here we go outside. All right, we are outside in a typical Oklahoma day. It's kind of windy. It's not super windy, but it's enough that I have to speak a little. I feel like I have to speak a little bit louder. Actually, it's about my normal voice anyways. But I don't know what this is coming through as, but again, this is the video outside with some wind involved. The microphone's on top, but it's not plugged in, so there's no microphone. This is the onboard microphone for the Canon M50. All right, now we have the microphone plugged back in. We're still outside. I am literally holding the wind deflection thing. It's a wind deflection. I keep calling it Einstein because it looks like Einstein's hair, bro. my microphone gets Einstein's hair. Anyways, we're outside. It is windy. Nice sunny day though. A little chilly. Either way, this is what it sounds like with just the microphone plugged in into the Canon M50. Alright, now this is the last test outside. This is the Canon M50 passive Rode microphone plugged in and the Einstein wig or wind deflector on there. This is what it sounds like. The wind just died down on me. Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. It's Oklahoma, man. You get wind, then it goes away, then it comes back. So this is what it sounds like right now. Pretty good gust of wind coming in. Then again, this has the wind deflector on it. Alright, before I go into the audio quality, I'm going to look at why I bought this. First off, it is compact and lightweight. We're looking at 3 inches long and about 1.5 ounces. That does not add a ton of weight to the camera, which is what I wanted. It was also no battery required. So we're looking at it needs a minimum of 3 volts, but it is a plug-in microphone. It came with that cool little shock body included and the deluxe furry windshield. It hooks up with 3.5mm jack, which is very nice, kind of common. We're looking at a negative 33 decibels, which gives it the capability to pick up quite a bit of sound if you're not careful. Okay, so the biggest difference I was able to tell, which you guys probably could too, is inside, the microphone does a great job of taking out all of the echo that's in my room and stuff. Again, it's very passive, it doesn't have a lot of control. All the control is in the actual camera itself. So if your camera has a lot of capability to control sound and stuff, that's where it's going to be at. So it would pick up more, obviously, and you might have to bring the decibel levels down. Outside was where the game changer was. With that little Einstein wind deflector thing, you were looking at night and day when it came to the sound clarity and quality and how much it was able to pick up. The difference between the outside with no microphone and the outside with the microphone is able to pick up more sound. So that's why you were able to hear the sound or the wind sound, and it blocked me out a whole lot. My wife had mentioned when she saw it, she's like, well, you looked away from the camera. I'm like, yeah, well, if you look at the rest of it, it has nothing to do with me looking away. It's all this wind sound. When you put the wind deflector on, that was amazingly different. So if for nothing else, if you're going to be vlogging outside, this is a very cool thing to have. I guess any type of microphone with a wind deflector would probably be very helpful to you. They have a lot of shotgun type big microphones. I wanted something that could easily fit inside of my camera case, and I would be able to take it around with me and not take up a ton of room. So I went with something a lot smaller. I didn't want to have to do batteries and stuff, so I went with passive. And Rode's apparently is a very well-known company when it comes to microphones. It was on a lot of different top 10 lists and everything. Normally I do a lot more research, and I'll even buy off-brand stuff. When it came to the camera and this, I don't know a ton about it, and I don't know the differences in a lot of the different qualities of picture taking and different qualities of audio. So I basically just went with what I thought was name brand and would do really well and tick off a lot of the things I wanted. And again, thank you guys so much for bearing with me. Hit that sub button, it really helps us out a lot. I will have this linked underneath with an Amazon associate link. Come find us. We're on a lot of socials. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're live streaming on Twitch almost every day doing something. A lot of Just Dance, getting into Sea of Thieves really heavily, and just doing some other games like some iRacing, some horror stuff, and some variety stuff here and there with the family. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time on House of Jacobs Gaming. Alright, last test. We are still outside, same windy day, literally like 10 seconds later. And I'm gonna wait for some wind to come by. There is an aircraft flying overhead now, so it might distort it a little bit. I can't do much about that. I might have to just wait. I'm just gonna wait. This one doesn't count. Delete me. Delete me.